Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion. So, the state of the galaxy. We have, apart from these two Maklar forces here, one scout and one planet in here, we got pretty much full control of the southwest galaxy. So that's nice, but we want to take control of the Klagan Empire as well. And to that effect, we're going to need to build up a little bit more military. This force is nice. We'll put that back on the military outpost here. And we have another force down here. But I don't think it's going to be quite enough. So I want to build up some more cruisers. And for that we need command points, and for that we need subspace physics. So next turn we probably will be getting a fair number of command points, and then we'll build up to that level and attack. That's going to be the plan. So let's see if we can pull that off. We don't want to do research here though. Okay. What do we want to do? Would like a star base, but maybe do the production buildings first, and then the star base. And I don't know. Some flat food is okay, I guess, since we can't actually produce food in this particular system. Ooh, it's radiated. Right, I forgot that. We need to build ourselves a, what do you call that? Planetary radiation shield yet. Bring it up to Baron. That's going to be just what the doctor ordered. Do that. You're terraforming, and you guys have plenty of stuff in queue. That's the one we just checked out. And you have reached max pop. We're gonna need 3 guys there to maintain it, and we don't need any guys working on morale here in our home system, so that's fine. Let's pop in a couple of Sauruses. Well, could do troop transports? No, we have enough troop transports, I think. Let's do some Sauruses. It won't finish until later, and then we should have the command points at that point. You can upgrade. Get some better engines and the advanced space factory. Let's see here. This needs exploiting, so why don't you go ahead and do that? We are fairly well defended up here in terms of military outposts. We have no ships up there actually. Do want to send 1 frigate up, so just so that I have a way of triggering the military outpost in case pirates or some nonsense comes through. That'll be okay. And we're moving up all of our troop transports. Good. You're a little bit far off, but still move you in. And all of them can go to sleep there, pretty much. Got a bit of a sore throat today. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. Hopefully it'll go away once we've been playing for a little while. Now let's see what our command points look like. Yes, much better. Now we have 25 free command points.
Your trackers.
Awesome. What's this we can get here? Phasers and gravity cannons. No, we do not want to upgrade that. So where do we go from there? Did we actually have a quest? I can't remember. From one of our 2 friends. Yes, plasma torpedoes, which are here. I'm not opposed to that. And pollution processor. What's that actually? What's the pollution? Oh, it's here. Yes. So we either go through all of these techs down here. Now there's some good stuff in there. There's an engine here, and there's the battleship there. Nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. And the alternative was the torpedoes. Where did they go? They're there. Okay, so that's just 2 techs, including this one, which we don't need, and either a personal shield or, well, two things we don't really need. But it's kind of quick, I guess. I guess it doesn't make much difference. I'm probably gonna go for this one. They're just more useful stuff down here, I feel. And we can get these these techs super cheap. My God, we still haven't done super alloys. So yeah, let's go through these early techs, get them weeded out, and that'll be okay. You are done. So, all right. Do you need to do pollution cleanup? No. Then do yourself a Saurus. I'm just gonna build up on cruisers and not worry about destroyers at all. You have stuff in queue. It's all fine. You are done. You have all the troop transports. We're gonna get a massive invasion fleet ready, and we're gonna take control of all of the Klagon worlds. And it's gonna be glorious. We are keeping a force up here, just to make sure that the Alkari don't go and become creative. We have 1, 2, 3, 5 Sauruses actually. It's a pretty good fleet.
Just a moment, Highness.
So where do we want to go here? Heavy armor or reinforced hull? Now both of them is an upgrade. You need to put in the special slot, I think. I don't know. Let's do heavy armor. I don't know which is best. I don't know the math between the hull and the armor, so I can't really make an informed decision. And you are straight up into planetology. That's fine. And we have an orbital shipyard here, which means we can do earnest production of fleet elements, and let's do so. 8 turns is fine. You have room to grow for 3 more. That's nice. Troop transports. There's the last of them. And you do sources as well. Common support, research. You have grown. That's fine. It's gonna start to pop in star bases whenever I have the chance, because we will have kind of an issue with command points, I feel, in this game. It's a big galaxy, that's the difference. So we have a need of more ships, and we have more fronts. You can do the pollution cleanup, that's fine. And you have grown, that's equally fine. Max pop, okay. So, do a lot more research here. That'll do. And you are where you're supposed to be. Good. Gather up. All right. I think I saw. Oh, that's just that scout ship. Yeah. That's going to be okay. I wonder if they'll try to colonize these 2 worlds, but if they do so, it's not the end of the world. As long as I have 1 planet in this system, I'm okay. Guard support facilities, and we have stuff in queue. Good, good, good. You have grown. It's fine. And you are on guard duty. You'll take advantage of the asteroids. And we're just gonna swiftly go through the turns here as we build up. Probably have like 3 or 4 turns until the first Sauruses come off the production line. You are going straight into antimatter fission. Good. No research, please. That won't do. Wouldn't mind a neutron collider. The cloning center and the flat food are both good. Well, we don't actually need the cloning center, I think. The flat food's going to be nice because we don't have any. And then this is a volcanic world, so we can do nothing about it. Queue up a starbase, and that'll be okay. So at least it'll provide some command points. And this is fine. This is barren, so at least it can produce a little bit of food. You have pretty much nothing to do. That's kind of expensive, 15 turns. I guess you have nothing better to do. It's small, that's part of the problem. So even though it's rich, it's a little bit surprising though that it's not more than 15. Probably doesn't have a moon. Maybe I want to do some troop transports instead. Possibly even a colony ship. You are maxed out. Do a colony ship. We can always pop in colony ships at all of those planets in our systems that we haven't colonized yet, just to fill them out. And which is the more, I guess pirates are more likely to come from up here than from within the Silent system. Where are you going? You are en route to unknown. Well, it's not totally unknown, it's an asteroid belt. Alright. Dragon's destroyers are still busy in Cylon land. I'm guessing we can hit them pretty hard while the fleet is away. They have been at war with the Cylons forever and ever. Neutron collider here. I would like to get myself another starbase. And then just the regular stuff, I guess. This one is nice. How are we doing on morale? Well, we're never gonna have any issues with morale here, I guess. So all the things that give flat pluses are going to be nice. Alright, way out over here. Okay, that's our guard ship, just to protect against the pirates. We are gonna put you there. Set you into guard mode. Free credits, we have a lot. And there's the anti-match drive. We're gonna take the drive, not the bomb. And that'll need some upgrading for our civilian ships, like a colony ship, scouting. No, we don't have any. Troop transports definitely, but not the warships. Queued up, all the stuff, good. So you can go ahead and do yourself. Do I want to do an artificial planet here actually? It would be barren. Well, if I want to do planets, I think I want to do them from the gas giants, not from the asteroid belts, because here I can just put regular research, and that's okay. But the +1 credit I get from these is kind of irrelevant. Strictly speaking, it is better to compress both asteroid belts and gas giants, since it doesn't actually cost anything to have a planet. There are no diminishing returns as far as I know. But still, there's a limit to how many planets I like to micromanage. This is pretty good production. We got here 45. Holy shit, yes, that's nice. And you're 16 out of 18, so you still need to grow a fair bit. And same story here really. How much of a troop transport fleet do we have? Pretty decent. Who are you? That's just a scout. So we have three guys en route here, and we have 8. So that's 11 ships.
Just a
It's
moment,
pretty good.
Highness.
No one asked me for a pulsar missile, so I'm going to go for neutronium armor since I don't actually use missiles in my own designs
Your trackers
in this
have
particular playthrough. And we don't
Just a
bother
moment,
about
Highness.
that. That's just armor upgrades. You did a Saurus. Good man. How are you doing on pollution? It's up there. Tell you what, let's do some pollution cleanup just to be sure that we don't go over the limit. We have a number of Sauruses rolling off the production line here, so just want to be a little bit careful. Same thing here. Well, I say that. No, here we do a Saurus. The pollution is not that high. Terraforming done here. So it's a desert planet. Do we have a starbase? We do. And we are not at max pop. Why don't you do that? And the research. Probably want to do a holo simulator. That one's fine, but it's per population, so I prefer to get the flat bonuses first. Don't do the research in these small, useless planets. It's really not the best use of your time. Give me a starbase instead. We like starbases. Starbases means command points. Command points means more guns. Okay, so now everything goes to the front. I want to assemble up here, if at all possible. Well, you are too far away, so you're gonna come up here. So when I say everything, I mean everything except the production from Mensil. You have arrived where? Oh yeah, right. Claim that. And do the regular stuff, which is an automated factory. Oh dear God. Where are you? There you are. Hydroponic farm. Government facility. Neutron collider. Gonna mix it up a little bit and build a space port, or rather a starbase, when it gets there. Ooh, a major breakthrough. That's why we got the space elevator. Excellent. So we really want to do the space elevator at all our research centers quick as possible. And we're doing nanotechnology, which will give us that pollution process. So that was pretty damn quick. Awesome. Awesome. Done the Saurus. So this is one of those places where we really need that thing up and running. And then you want to do pollution cleanup, I can tell. And here as well. Good. 2 more Sauruses for the front. And how are you doing? Yeah, you can clean that up as well. You have stuff in queue, and so do you. You're doing a troop transport. Actually, why don't you do a space elevator first? You could do these things more quickly then. And everybody move up. And I could send this to the southern front, but I'm just gonna make a hammer up here and put all of our vessels that can reasonably reach the front to attack from the north. So there's a pirate base there, and I have no bombs, fortunately. So I guess I could design myself a little bit of a bomber on one of my empty slots here. Just make it a destroyer and make it a fast one. Why don't I make like a ridiculous bomber ship? Which means that it doesn't need armor and it doesn't need ordinary weaponry. I don't know if that's our best bomb. It will need augmented engines to get there quickly. No shields, no nothing, just bombs. Then we're really gonna show them. So nuclear bomb. How did I get bomber base? Oh yeah, I thought that was the alternative tech to battle pods, which I'm sure it took, but no, bomb base is the alternative tech to fighter base are battle pods. So bomber base is another tech entirely. That's fine. We could go death spores. What's actually the downside here? Meh, they don't like it. I guess they only hit people. Screw it. We're just gonna nuke people. $13 bombs. And actually, we could pop in a battle pod. Isn't that a special? Here we go. And then we can put even more bombs. There we go. It's called boom. And that'll be okay. Drive and armor. Isn't that a drive? Did I put a shield here by mistake? No? Okay. So you insist that I bring some armor. Okay. So give me the cheapest armor available. And you killed my name as well. How about that? Alright. So we have a boomer. And we can do one right here. Since we need it. And we're also gonna do one over here, just in case we need to kill some marines. I don't think it will be necessary, because we have a lot of troop transports, and I prefer not to bomb. I just don't like not having the option. So that'll be okay, and you are coming out here. The colony ship. Alright, yeah. We do like this planet, even though it's barren. We can fix that with some terraforming. That's where the dragon used to live. But the dragon is dead and won't need his planet anymore. See, they're not killing the Saurus. No, the Mekla fleet. Pirates up there. Well, that's fine. We can take care of those. And you should go up here. Nothing to harvest. Why don't we go this way just to be sure? There's a nasty pirate there on the way. You're done as well. You can go ahead and upgrade to the better engine. And then what? Then we are kind of done, aren't we? Don't think we have any gas giants or asteroid belts that we don't have a mining facility on, really. Okay. Well, I suppose we could start compressing those gas giants. that might be the best use of our time. Say here, for example. You have done terraforming. Do a space elevator and then Astro University and a marine barracks. We don't have a marine barracks. So wow. Okay. So what's more important? The research, definitely. All right. Staffing queue. You are growing and you still want to do research. I'm sorry, but you won't be allowed to. You need a little bit more food. And then we're fine. Good. So, how's the fleet looking these days? We have one Soros coming. It's still not great. Would like a few more, and there are a few more coming in. So, we'll wait a little while. Wow, crazy ass pollution here. Yeah, biome degradation. We need to fix that. Colonial revenue. Okay. Do me a star base. How are you looking on morale? You're fine. Do a cloning center, an atmospheric and toxic processor, and a marine barracks. That'll be okay. You are growing. Stop doing research, please. And next. They're just killing them left and right. This time it's the Klagon Hive who killed someone. Rude. That's what it is, just rude. So this barren planet is now colonized. It needs to be terraformed, something awful. But just gonna have to build up the essentials. Give me a government support facility. There we go. Actually pop that up there. Buy out a few of these, I think. Nanotech is done, and we can get the pollution processor, which we need to complete that quest. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we can think about that other bit that they wanted. They wanted torpedoes. Yes, these guys. I do like torpedoes. I do have them on my cruise. I'm definitely going to have them on my battleship, which we are going to design soon. So that'll be okay. You are okay, and you are fine. Everybody's growing. You can grow one more. And so can you. Good. There was a planet here. Oh no, not that one. This one. Yes, we can finish that one now. Just to get it done before we clean out the pollution completely. You can come up here, and this pirate fleet is just going back and forth. We can take it even with this tiny frigate, so shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't I be able to finish the quest? I didn't accept that actually. Where's my other here? Complete. There we go. Ah, ally. Finally. Took a while. Don't want to ignore you. But now you're allies, so you should be asking me to build that production transfer thing, central administration or whatever it's called, fairly soon, and then we will have them in the. No. You don't understand. My plans are in a different direction.
Egotism is just a symptom.
Sorry. I would like to make nice with the Cylon. Pirate radar attacking. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lot of stuff done. Research. Good. Give me a starbase, please. Go. Crust prospecting. Wonderful. Neutron collider. Good. Guess we just go production. Will be fine. And you have finished a Saurus. Good. Do that. Then that. Terraforming is done. You are Terran. Alright. Wonderful. We may want to change these two around just to reduce the pollution even further when we do the spaceport. And everyone else have stuff in queue. We could visit all of our planets and just put in the pollution processor. But I feel that's too much work. You have a message. Interplanetary administration. Yes, we will do that. But where is it at? It is... Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay, excellent. We only need this tech. So we can do this to make the other guys happy and then do this. Which will be awesome. Good. Saurus, come up here. Alright. So where does that leave us? We have one Saurus, we have three Sauruses inbound. We have all our troop transports there. So we have 7 Sauruses and a Raptor to go in this way. And another Saurus, Raptor, and Flies to come in the other way. We won't send these guys in until we have sent them in to take care of the military outposts, though. How many turns? You need to... 4 turns. So in 4 turns, we'll attack. One more over here. Pollution. This is our main system, yes. Do it like that. And I think this one we're gonna move up here. We have enough forces to deal with the Klakons, I feel. Don't do research. It's a waste of time. Do a starbase. Do that. Do that. I guess our command points are fairly okay these days, so we can put the production buildings in first. Oh, not the space elevator. That's not what I meant to do at all. There you are. The boomer, just for that up close and personal work. 2 more turns and we're ready. What's wrong here? Oh, you have high gravity. Sorry, I didn't know. Where is my gravity generator? It's right there. Why don't you go ahead and just finish that? No problem.
Just a moment, Highness.
Get some personal shields for the Marines, although I do not know if that tech is, that feature is actually implemented. I've seen no numbers anywhere to show you what's your combat level with your Marines. So it's entirely possible that it does not work. But I'm not doing any spy stuff anyway, so who cares? As far as I'm concerned, it's a dead tech. I guess you could do some pollution cleanup. Well, a little bit until I finish my design of a battleship, at least. And same story here, really. No. Not the same story. Okay, so you squeeze out a Saurus. One more of those. Q and Q and Q and Q and Q and Q, and you have grown in a good way. Awesome. Troop transport goes there. Next turn. And then I think I'm going to take a break here, because now our fleet is actually more or less assembled. We have one straggler. Next turn it's there. So I'm going to take a break here. Next turn I'm going to design a battleship, queue a couple of those up, but I'm not going to wait for their finishing touches. Just going to send in my fleet of cruisers to crush the Klagons. That's going to be the next video. So if you enjoyed this kind of a build-up video, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and if you did not, then tune in next time where we're actually going to use those weapons to shoot up some bugs in the console system. See you then, and bye for now.